Hello, everyone. Today we will sketch a 2D fighting game UI layout using AI content generation to design the UI elements. Let's get to it. In a new scene, set up a 2D camera with the settings you like. We will start by generating a background so we can visualize better the space. Open up the AI content generation main window and head to the Stability AI section. In the Legacy Text-to-Image mode, we will write our prompt in the prompt box. 2D retro fighting game background, no characters, will do for this. Select the model and resolution you want for your generation. For this case, Stable Diffusion XL1024V1 will suit our purpose, and its default resolution is 1024 by 1024. So we'll leave it like that. Hit Generate and proceed to the request list to see the results. Once generated, pick the result you like the most and save it into your project. Now you can bring it to your scene and place it accordingly to the camera. All right, now we are going to dress up the UI. As a 2D fighting game, we will generate some of the most common UI elements, such as health bars, character portraits, energy or combo meters for our skills, and a timer. We will use Stability AI Legacy Masking Mode to design all the overall elements for our layout as PNGs with transparency. Mask Source has three main modes, useful to determine which area of our base mask will be used to generate the image, either black pixels in it, white pixels, or alpha space. For this case, we will stay in the default Init Image Alpha, since our library masks consist on a magenta-filled image with a specific shaped transparency area. The magenta color is purposely used as it is the next step to achieve transparency. Activate Make Color Transparent. The color picker here will be erased from the generated image, leaving said area transparent. By default, the color picked is the same magenta as the one in the masks provided, so there's no need to change it now. So let's start with the health bars. Pick up a mask from our library or bring your own to the image input. We'll use a skewed bar shape for our element here. For the prompt 2D green health bar stylized will suffice. We will select the extra large model V1 to match the 1024 resolution of our base image. For the style, we'll pick anime, since it usually has clearer lines and brighter colors. Generate and save the results you like the most. We can place one copy of them in each side of the top part of the screen, adjust their size and location with a small offset from the screen borders. In the inspector, we can increase the order in layer to ensure that it will be displayed on top of our background that is defaulted on 0. Now we are going to repeat the process for each element we need, changing the prompt and the mask source accordingly, as well as adjusting the seed value to randomize some aspects of the generation. Now we will use a long, rounded rectangle shape mask for our energy bar, with the prompt 2D video game, UI, red progress bar, divided in 8 segments, stylized, no text. We will place them in the bottom part of the screen, one for each side, too, similar to the health bars. Now a circle shape mask for our combo button sign, prompted as 2D retro fighting game UI text combo button, stylized. This one will be on top of the start energy bar, so its order in layer should be higher. Now an hexagon shape for our characters' pictures. We will generate 2 of them. 2D retro fighting game character profile portrait, girl with blue hair and glasses. And 2D retro fighting game character profile portrait, man with black clothes and red hair. We'll place them in each side of the screen, on top of the health bars, and adjust the order in layer again. Now an hourglass shape for the timer. 2D retro fighting game, UI icon, VS text with a timer countdown will be the prompt. For such a specific prompt, we might want to handle it differently. One useful way is to either hit the Improve Prompt button above the prompt text box or activating the Improve Prompt checkbox above the Generate button. This way, the integrated system of Prompt Perfect will enhance our prompt with specific details that will impact our generation for the better. Once we generate a cool result, we'll place it and adjust it in the center of both health bars. Looking good. Lastly, we will make some character sprites. Following the same prompts we used on our portraits, we can generate a full body sprite to place in the map and get a better feel of the game screen. 2D retro fighting game, character full body fighter sprite, girl with glasses and blue hair, and 2D retro fighting game character full body fighter sprite, man with black clothes, red hair, no background. Now place them on the floor of the background and adjust its size. Usually in 2D fighting games, the closer the characters are to each other, the more the camera zooms in and vice versa, so keep that in mind for the size and placement. Now, for an additional trick, we will generate a black bar with the same shape and prompt we used on our health bar. This way, we can place it below the health bar, and by adjusting the X size of the health bar, we can simulate its fill amount. And with that, we are mostly done. We have our cool-looking fighting game UI layout entirely made with AI-generated content. We hope you have enjoyed the tutorial. Thank you for watching. See you next time and have fun.